Thirsty Thursday, Sunseekers, one step closer to the weekend. One step closer to the weekend. Welcome to the Beach House Beach Bunker, the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Coming up on the show today, I had no idea. Caught me by surprise. Our topic yesterday, cash versus card. A little restaurant in southeastern Manitoba now going viral nationally for refusing to take cards and cash only. It's crazy. I had no idea this was such a controversial topic. What is going on? What is happening? How tough are things right now? Chinese New Year is just around the corner, and a toy company is making what they thought was a happy donkey stuffed toy. Well, they made a mistake, and the mistake has made the stuffed toy go viral as a reflection of kind of where we're all at these days. Okay, Super Bowl is a week away, a little over a week away. Who cares about the teams? We're interested in a couple of things, the food and the commercials. We got a couple new commercials to watch together. I love how they trickle these out, because instead of doing this day after the big game barrage of, oh, did you see this commercial? Oh, no, I couldn't see that one because I was watching the Canadian version. And, oh, no, I did see that one online. So they're trickling them out in advance of next Sunday's big game. It's still a week and a half away, but we have got the new Ben Stiller Instacart ad we're going to watch together today, and Kurt Russell's ad, which is for Michelob Ultra. Skiing. And, still with Super Bowl beer, they're going to serve something called bear poop beer at the Super Bowl. With a name like that, you know that the marketing is really spectacular. They're kind of geniuses to use bear poop. And there's bear poop in the beer. Can you believe that? Then I immediately think to myself, holy crap, we got all these food recalls. What are we doing playing with our food in this way? Oh my God. But still at the Super Bowl, Heinz is getting in on the action by giving you a Heinz ketchup keg. They said beer shouldn't be the only one to have a keg on the big day. You should have a keg of ketchup. Then we'll talk about some of the condiments we need in a keg. Oh, big keg. Anything in a keg. Soda in a keg. Dr. Pepper keg. Everything should come keg-sized. I think that would be fun. And we were the first to tell you about the world's largest deliverable pizza that is set up shop in Vancouver. It's the first Canadian location, but there is growing rumors. We like our pizza in Manitoba, that this chain could be coming to Manitoba, Winnipeg. But you should see the size of this pizza. 4 feet by 4 feet. It's huge. And yes, they can deliver it right to your door, but they need a special box, and there's a special a rack on the car that helps, that helps to deliver it. Oh, my God, something like 200 slices or something. We'll take a look coming up on the show. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Let's take a look outside and see how things are shaping up this morning. It's still cold. Tomorrow morning will be cold, too. And then we're going to be through the real nasty stuff, okay? I promised single digits on the weekend, and it is coming. I promise. Maybe that's what's led to the social media meltdown yesterday. I have never seen anything quite like it the last 2 weeks. I've been on social media since 2007. It is nasty. It is nasty pants. People are angry and picking fights with the wind. Whoa. I feel you, man. I'm in there with you. I get it. Things are crazy right now. They call this perma-crisis. It's like one thing to the next, and people are stressed. So what can we do? Let's just be kind to each other. Let's just use that as the default. Can we do that? Can we? And I don't mean the Sunseekers. Sunseekers in chat, you guys are friggin' awesome. You guys are always awesome. I'm talking about when the show is done and life goes on social media, Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, all the other social platforms. Life goes on. The conversation continues. The show is only 2 hours, but it goes on. Let's try to be kind to each other, can we? You can make a point without name calling and without being so just nastiness going on. Nasty. Whoa. I have blocked so many people in the last 2 weeks. It's unbelievable. Anyway, I love you, Sunseekers, and I promise you will have nicer weather coming this weekend. Here's the forecast. There's those single digits. Last day of January. -6, our first above normal day in like 3 weeks. -18 is a high today. Pretty nice day. But again, tonight will be our last super cold overnight. -30 and then 19 to start the weekend. And then pretty decent next week. Finally normal for this time of year. So let's get through today. Once we get to work tomorrow morning, we can just breathe a sigh of relief. And we got a pretty decent weekend shaping up, okay? We've got a pretty nice weekend on the way. Good morning to the Sunseekers. Good to see you this morning, and welcome aboard. Let's get rolling. I do want to say that I got the studio up and running a little later than I normally do, so I did not see the early morning chime in from Pebbles, Polar Bear, and Road Reverend. They are in like before 6 o'clock, and I got distracted with some stuff I was working on in the show, so I didn't fire up the tubes till 6, so they'll always say, hey, you forgot to mention us this morning, right before the show started. I see you. I appreciate your dedication and your kindness. Everybody for kindness gets a gold star today and every day. Rose is here on TikTok. Hi, Rose. And Babel. And Derek is on Twitch. Bernice, too. Ron's over on the X platform this morning. Hey, Kermit. Heidi-ho, it's Kermit the Frog here. Kermit is over on TikTok. Nah, I don't mean to be calling you the frog. I like that name, Kermit. Very nice. Patricia's over on Facebook, and we can't forget about Cindy's over on Twitch. Tracy Rogers on Twitch, too. Janine is on Facebook. Hi, Janine. Good morning and happy Thursday. Richard's here, too, on Facebook, along with Jody and KD4380. Babel is here on TikTok, along with Leanne. Good morning, Leanne. Nice to see you. Nick's here, too, and Loretta's over on Facebook. Hi, Loretta. It's good to see Barry's back again for more fun and frivolity. Good morning to you. Did I say good morning to Nick? I don't want to forget about Nick. Our little Nicky, Nick on Twitch. Molly's here, too. Good morning, Molly. And Quentin, too, also on Twitch. Misty's here, too. Misty Kahinsky. Misty Kahinsky's here on Facebook. And Nick says, bring in a keg of nacho cheese sauce and we're in business. Ooh, that's a good idea. I've seen those. They come in a can, like a 4-gallon can. The next time I come across one, I'm taking a picture, bring it to the show. That's too much cheese for me. I like cheese. That's a lot of nacho cheese. Rhonda's here on Facebook. Quick note that the 18th Street Tim Hortons drive-thru opened at 6 a.m. this morning. Hey, all right. So if you've been running over to the mall because it has been closed for the week because of some renovations going on, they opened at 6 o'clock this morning for the drive-through. The remainder of the store will be opening in just a little bit. Thanks again for your continued patience. Again, that's the Canadian Tire parking lot location. Drive-through is good to go. Spread the word. Get your Timbits, get your sandwiches, get your $3 breakfast sandwich with the purchase of any coffee. And again, they are open for business as of 6 a.m. this morning. Don't forget about the Special Olympics donuts available this weekend. And again, proceeds going to support our Special Olympics athletes. And they're delicious. So buy them by the dozen, okay? This weekend, Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba with 10 area locations to serve you. Sheldon's here on Facebook. Good morning, Sheldon. Good to see you. GM Tyler. Hello, hello, hello. Maybe have a cheese and chili dispenser like they have at 7-Eleven. I bet you if you went to a restaurant supply store, you could probably get one. I want a keg of soda. Although I find like I don't buy as many 2 liters as I used to. In the States, you can get like 4 liters. These things are free. They're just massive. Maybe you can get them here. I haven't seen them at the stores I'm at. But I like cans because if you're drinking the pop in the big 4 liter, you crack that thing open, I find it gets flat really quickly. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I need to drink more. Autumn. Oh, what a pretty name. Hi, Autumn on TikTok. Good morning. It's nice to see you. Jason's here too, along with Amy and Crazy Camel. Crazy Camel, and Jaden's here too. Hi, Jaden. Hope you're having a great Thirsty Thursday. Thanks for piling in. I do appreciate it. On all platforms for hour 1 of the show, we move over to Twitch exclusively for hour 2. That's for VIPs. Now, to comment, you do have to be a part of Twitch. It's really easy to do. The app is on your smart TV. It's on your iPad. It's on your iPhone. It's in the App Store. Twitch. And we're at twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. And for hour 2, you can join the conversation by joining Twitch. Now, you don't have to do that, and lots of people don't. They want to just consume the show, sit back, kick back, put it on at work, put it on the car, whatever, connect it to your smart dashboard. That's fine, too. You can do that through TylerGlenShow.com. Right through the website, you'll see a little video window and me yakking away with the Sunseekers, and you can join the fun through the website, okay? And if you're too busy to even be doing that, and that happens, there's a audio version of the show you can get at TylerGlenShow.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Hi, Dara on TikTok. Good morning. And Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's Thirsty Thursday. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Get me a big jug or a keg. I love Super Bowl commercials. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. All right. Yesterday's good thing. We like to start the show with positivity. Oh, my God. I have never needed this segment more. This one caught me by surprise. I had no idea that a little restaurant that decided to turn its Interact machine off and quit taking plastic would cause such an uproar. But it did. I felt like yesterday, once the show was done, now it was a hot topic during the show, but it was nice and warm. We were having a good conversation. And then when the show was over, this thing took off like a rocket. And I'm very grateful that there are so many people following me, following the show, and want to interact with each other. But again, not to get all preachy on you, we got to be kind to each other. People are going to have differing opinions, and it's important that, we don't. I think the problem I have is when people start attacking people with name calling people stupid, cursing out of anger. I mean, in joking, we sometimes will let some curse words fly. That's fine. I'm not the speech police, and I don't want to be, and that's what gets me frustrated, because I'm a free speech guy. Say what you want. Can you just try and be as kind as you can, because it got nasty. Then I have to start blocking people because they start, and sometimes they're attacking me, sometimes they're attacking each other. And I had to ask AI yesterday, what the hell is going on? And AI goes, what do you mean what's going on? I said, so I we talked about this story on my show about the Manitoba restaurant that's only taking cash, and people went crazy. The whole conversation blew up, and people are really pissed. I felt like I popped the balloon and it just unloaded. AI responded that it's no wonder. Money equals identity and control. Cash only versus card isn't about payment. People read it as freedom versus control, old school versus modern, anti-bank versus pro-tech, working class versus corporate. So they weren't reacting to the restaurant, they're reacting to what it symbolizes. You stomped on a cultural fault line. I had no idea. People are stressed about money, surveillance, fees, tipping, accessibility, especially for the elderly, low income, and immigrants, convenience versus privacy. Your post forced them to pick a side, creating emotion, comments, and, of course, the algorithm does the rest. And social media loves conflict more than agreement, says AI. So I apologize for that. I thought it was a fun topic of conversation, and it turned into a giant shitstorm. However, it says it's important that everyone remembers to be patient. People are under a tremendous amount of stress right now. Never in Canadian history has there been economic and social stress fractures like we are seeing currently. So again, trying to be positive, trying to keep things light and fun, and trying to be the distraction from the garbage of the world. That's how I see my role. I'm trying. But even something like cash versus card yesterday pulled me into politics, pulled me into immigration, pulled me into all kinds of discussions. It just explodes. It's crazy. So just know a couple of things. Know that I am joking more than I am ever angry when it comes to social media. So, you have to, and the Sunseekers know this because you watch the show, you can hear me talk. There's inflection. You know that I goof around. I'm very sarcastic. But boy, some people, wow. It's in 7 seasons. I've never seen anything like that, especially for such a benign topic. It's crazy, or what I thought was benign. This AI finishes my answer with this. This is a scary but true insight. It says, you've lived through calmer decades. Your instinct is right when you say, I've never seen people act like this. Because historically speaking, and this is AI, it says that we have never been here. We're not in a civil war. We're in something more subtle. And then it does in capital letters, a society with too much stress and nowhere to release it. It used to be in friend circles. It used to be at church. It used to be when we would get together. And those things are disappearing. And digital is not a substitute. Hug somebody, tell them you love them, focus on your family, focus on your friends. We will get through this. This is awful right now. It's perma-crisis, but we will get through this. And you don't have to be super charitable when you can't afford it to be kind. Just be a nice person. Be fun. Be sarcastic. Crack jokes. That's how we're going to do it. Do it with some fun. Do it with some humor. Janine says, the world we live in today, a lot of people will not listen to others' opinions. Right fighters, their way or no way, the wrath of participation trophies. Well, and opinions are like bums. Everyone has one, and they usually stink. That's okay. We don't have to convince anybody. I think all of us, that's what we can control, is that you express your opinion. The person receiving your opinion will say, that is a great idea, or a nice way to look at things, or they won't. By you trying to convince someone to come to your team, you're setting yourself up for frustration. You have to let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Here's how I think, and let it go. Because chances are you're not going to convince them. And that's okay. Unreal. I'm going to get some more information on times today from Andrew over at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC, Westman's #1 EV dealership. Their indoor sale starts today. I would think 10 o'clock this morning, maybe 11. It's usually around 10 or 11. Manitoba Room at the Keystone Center. I'll get those hours. I'll get the hours for you, but they are there today, tomorrow, and Saturday indoors, Manitoba Room of the Keystone Center. What a great way to start the year. It's the 100th birthday celebration of Murray's. Wow, 1926. And they are throwing a party. So new and used vehicles on display, no payments for 90 days. Trade in your truck and get a $2,500 off a new truck. They've got a spin the wheel game for extra savings. And they've got a game there where you can shoot at their clunker with the stick and puck for additional discounts. So that's Manitoba Room of the Keystone Center starting today. Murray's indoor sales event is back. Headley's Health Hut Customer Appreciation Day is coming up tomorrow, and there was a big announcement yesterday from Headley's Health Hut. Not sure if you saw this, but exciting days. Wheat City Wheatless Goods is partnering with Headley's Health Hut. Exciting. Now, if you are somebody who is in the realm of gluten allergy, I believe you're probably already familiar with this new exciting local business. It's a downtown bakery, and Headley's Health Hut is partnering with them, Wheatless Goods Bakery. So spread the word, because it's a tough thing when you've got the gluten disease. Now, Headley's Health Hut has always been fantastic for gluten-free, sugar-free, high-protein products. But when this business opened, it's like we got to team up together to make people healthy and help these folks that got gluten intolerance. They're going to be at Headley's Health Hut tomorrow for Customer Appreciation Day. Brooke and the crew will be there from Wheat City Wheatless Goods. Oh, take a listen to this. Banana chocolate chip muffins, blueberry muffins, carrot muffins, lemon poppy seed muffins, cranberry orange muffins, chocolate chip cookies, monster cookies, white chocolate chip macadamia nut cookies, sourdough, multi-grain bread, cinnamon buns, all gluten-free at Headley's Health Hut, 1314 Richmond Avenue. Quinton says people need bigger problems. Oh, people got big problems. That's the problem. That's the problem. Anyone who leaves negative comments on people's feeds are right up there with folks who leave their shopping carts in parking spots. Well, people are stressed. I get it. And like AI said, when you've got maximum stress and no valve, it's got to go somewhere. Yesterday's good thing, so let's be positive for 5 minutes. I should have known better, because yesterday when we did this little feature, yesterday's good thing, speaking of returning shopping carts, Quentin, yesterday's good thing, feel free. I know maybe your keyboard might be broken. I should have known, because it was tough. It was like pulling teeth yesterday. People are struggling. I'm trying. I'm doing what I can. You got to help me out here. You got to meet me halfway. Molly says, I'd like to say thank you for getting away from the politics, because, yes, this is a fun show. Well, Molly, I love you. I love you, Molly. Well, thank you, Molly. I appreciate it. Mission accomplished. There, I can have a good day now. At least if I've made the difference for one Sunseeker, that's all I need. Molly, appreciate it. There we go. All right, now I got some kind words and a slurp of my Joe, and I'm good to go. Kind words and a slurp of my Joe, and I'm good to go. Nick says that his good thing, he found out that there's a Valentine's version of Is It's Cake coming to Netflix next week. Is It Cake? What a wild show that is. Is it a purse? No, cut it open. It's cake. Well, with the Super Bowl coming, is it a football? No, it's cake. Is this a cat? Well, let's cut it. No, it's a cat. Hang on. No, that's a real cat. Don't cut it. Oh. Pebbles got another walk-in yesterday, and she's getting some sunshine on her walk-in path. Look at that, and look at how clean that walk-in path is. I noticed no dog turdies. No dog turdies on the on the walk-in path. They show up big time in the white. And so good job, Sunseeker pet owners, for cleaning up after your pets, at least on this stretch of little sidewalk here. There's no little nuggets of goodness. Molly's GT, I was told yesterday I might have another show for Saturday, the same one. Oh, that is awesome. Yay! Yeah! Oh, I love it, Molly. Thank you, thank you. Look at how you made my day. You totally made my day. I will live off that the entire day. Derek has no GT because he waited an entire day in court for a speeding ticket only to find out that my phone was set up to forward unknown numbers to voicemail, and I ended up having to pay for the ticket. Oh! That sucks. How fast were you going? Do you mind sharing that? Well, and yeah, speeding tickets suck. Oh, man, that's why I've got next time, and hopefully there's not a next time, but if there is, my secret to getting out of speeding, fake eyelashes. As soon as the bubbles come on, I reach into the glove box where my fake eyelashes are. This is true. I put them on, and then the window gets rolled down. Do you realize how fast you're going? No, I didn't. I didn't realize how fast I was going. Thank you for stopping me. I felt a little out of control there. Well, you just have a good day. You just have yourself. I couldn't wait to get home to watch Heated Rivalry. So, I apologize. I was so distracted. No, that's all right. You go. So, fake eyelashes do the trick. Fake eyelashes. That's what you need. And, Tosh says, I made mac and cheese. For those who maybe have never seen mac and cheese before, ever, look at this. This is unlike any mac and cheese. This is noodles flown in from the east coast of Italy, mixed with cheese that comes from cows where opera music plays 24 hours a day. And that milk is retrieved with the softest hands that are only used for milking cattle. That is incredible. Wonderful. And comfort food. Good comfort. 65 and a 50? Well, and you know what, Derek? We're going to turn that into a good thing. You know why? I think that's a little heavy-handed, to be quite honest with you. 65 and a 50. However, we were just talking about how things are tight, money's tight. Guys, I'll tell you, it's not just us that are having money problems. The city's having money problems, the province, the feds, everyone, right? And how do you get money? If you break the law legally, if you're 1 kilometer over, 1 mile over the speed limit, they could pull you over. And you don't need that. You want that money for cinnamon buns or coffees at Timmy's or something like that. So, see, and look at, we can exercise caution. So you have warned everybody, Derek, that the cops are cutting no favors for nobody. They're little bubbles on the top of their car are just, woo, woo, who's got cash? Woo, woo, who's got cash? Cindy's GT, I got a drone for her cat. Well, she's got a drone to go with her new helicopter, her 4 sports cars. She's a cattle farmer, so we're just happy Cindy is still here with us because her private jet can whisk her away anywhere in the world, and she spends time with us here in the Beach Bunker. Congratulations on the drone. I can't wait they'd be fun to play with. I don't have a drone. I use a paper airplane and pretend it's a drone. It annoys the neighbors when I make the drone noise, even though it's a paper. It's all I can afford is a paper airplane that I pretend is a drone. Anyway, hey, thanks for your good things, you guys. Hey, we're going to go to the beach. This always puts people in a good mood, too. And a little bit of beach music, too. Thank you for your good things. Remember, good things are happening today. Dara, Luke on TikTok. Remember, good things are happening today. So at this time, each and every day, let's start with some positivity, okay? I think we could do that. Let's do it. And in the meantime, we go to the beach. In the meantime, we are off to the beach, and we will be back with more food, fun places, and the mayhem of life in just a second. We're off to Masoric. This is the Masoric Beach Cam, and this is in Malta, small island country in the Mediterranean Sea, just off the coast of Italy. Excellent. Let's do it. Let's hang out here. What's a little marina market?
Let's get up, be you. Take one step forward and don't forget your story's not over yet. Let's get up, be you. Take one step forward. Take one step forward. Take one step forward. Take one step forward. Cayendo en las asas, con la vida ganando. Yo no plebo sentiremos si no nos vemos hablando. Y yo ya no hagas, te ya se va matando. ¿Quién es el bebido? Ya vivo la garra visolando. Como dice que vamos a dar que no regue. Come on, it's some secrets. Let's get up, be you. Take one step forward. Take one step forward. Take one step forward. Take one step forward. Cuando el mundo nunca se llega besando, quiero declarar que competido por la vez en cuando. Y hoy a la hora siento que ya se fue quemando. Quiero ser medido para que me haga rodar y sonando. Como dicen que vamos a meternos ayer. Good morning, sun seekers. Let's get up, be you. Take one step forward. La 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 la. Take one step forward. La 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 la. Take one step forward. La 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 la. Take one step forward. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Good morning, sun seekers.
Oh, good morning, Sun Seekers. Here's some good news. Oh, this is, you can tell Kuzma's coming. I don't want to be political. This is good news political story. Looks as if Meta and the Canadian government are once again talking about bringing news back to the platform. Oh, boy. Oh, I think this is good. I guess I should really rephrase that. Maybe it's good if you are a news junkie. However, I don't know. I think for local, it's good. You know, people want to see what's going on in their community. And so I will choose to see it as a positive thing if they do bring it back. I would suspect they will. Kuzma negotiations are coming up, and, you know, we all just got to get along, right? We all got to just get along. Oh, my God, it's cold. Minus 30 with the wind chill. Feels like minus 32, but the nice weather is coming this weekend. We've just got one more cold morning to get through. Roads are looking good this morning. We're at minus 18 for a high today and 19 tomorrow, and then single digits to come in for the weekend. How nice is that? It's been a long time since we have temperatures at normal for this time of year. It's been quite the cold snap. As some of the ice that they're seeing in the States, holy man, it is something else, I'll tell you. Apparently, Tosh saw a snow, it fills my heart, a huge mermaid snow sculpture Brandy Giebert, an Elm Park resident, decided to sculpt a giant mermaid out of a block of ice in his front lawn. Thanks, Tosh. Tosh shared this. Are you a fan of mermaids? Is that why you're... This is very nice. Although she doesn't have clothes on. Am I going to get banned from the social media platforms? She's got no clothes. Come on, mermaid. Come on, make this a family show.
Check this out. Bradley Gerbrandt sculpted this mermaid out of a giant block of snow. He says it took a few hours to make the mold and then another 12 to 15 hours to carve out his masterpiece. And while many of us were complaining about last week's deep freeze, Gerbrandt says it created the perfect conditions for carving.
Look at it. It's beautiful. Well, I wish I had that kind of time on my hands to sculpt something out of the snow. I think that anatomically it's a very pretty mermaid. I'm glad that the comments are covering up the naughty bits. You gotta make. I've seen some pretty crazy, wild, and crazy snowmen in my time as well, where they've put the carrot in the wrong place. Well, not the wrong place, but it's like, well, I guess it really, you know what I'm saying? The carrot is the nose. The carrot goes up top. And they've put, same with the coal for the eyes. If you're making a snowman, it's upstairs.
He's been snow sculpting for 7 or 8 years now and says it is really a great way to beat the winter blues. You can check out.
Oh, look at those
that
two
mermaid.
lovely ladies. Oh, man. They're on the 6 o'clock news talking about snow sculptures. That's what they call the kicker at the end. It's a fluff story. They'll leave everybody after dumping the world's problems on you. And finally, a nice story. As you're about to drive your car off a cliff, hey, pump the brakes a little bit. We've got a great story on a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? How come she doesn't have a shirt? It looks like it's cold outside, and she really wants to flirt. Is she a mermaid, or is she from St. James? I don't know. Do you want to build a snowman? Let's go out in the snow. Anyway, Chinese New Year's coming. We've got the Winter Festival coming locally. Okay, that's always a lot of fun. That's where, we have like, if those that are familiar with Folklorama in Winnipeg, you get to travel the world without having to leave the comfort of your home, right? Or your city, I should say. Westman Winter Festival. Or do they call it the Multicultural Festival now? Westman Multicultural Festival. Next weekend, the countdown is on 7 days away. They've got 10 pavilions. I'm trying to pull up the names of the pavilions involved here. 10 pavilions. Okay, but why have you not listed? Oh, there we go. Colombia, El Salvador. Colombia, El Salvador. HAMI, Hispanic Association of Manitoba, India, Métis, Mexico, Nigeria, Palestine, Philippines, Scotland, Ukraine, and more. That is pretty cool. And it's the Mexican one. Oh, man, that is going to be great. Yes, it's freezing cold outside, but inside there's a fiesta going on at the Westman Multicultural Festival. Oh, what a great shot that is. Nice margarita. That'll inject some sunshine into you. I think the Mexican one is out at the Shriners Hall in the East End. It's the year of the horse. And a toy company wanted to make an adorable stuffed horse that it was going to market as part of the celebration of the Year of the Horse. Hello, I'm Mr. Ed. It's the Year of the Horse, 2026. And the horse, the stuffed horse, the toy, went viral because of a mistake they made.
A stuffed toy stuff-up that's gone viral. As Lunar New Year approaches, a Chinese company wanted to welcome the Year of the Horse with a plush decoration that would put smiles on faces. Well, it did, just not in the way they anticipated.
A worker sewed its mouth upside down by mistake. I didn't think much about it, so when a customer wanted to return it, I said, send it back to me. But later they said, actually, there's no need.
The owner later started seeing photos of the mournful mare circulating online.
So what happened is the toy arrived and no one had seen the cute horses, which are kind of famous in that part of the world, with a face like this. It was upside down. Posted it on social media. Everyone went crazy for it. Said, where did you get that? Well, I got it from the big toy company that makes the Year of the Horse stuffed toys. I want one too. Okay, I'm not sending this mistake back. And then everybody wanted one.
Suddenly, an amusing mistake appeared to tap into the mood of many young white-collar workers across China. Customers joked that the so-called crying horse reflected how they felt during long hours at their jobs, while the smiling one showed how they felt afterwards.
This crying horse really suits the reality of modern working people. They aren't going to stop working once the new year passes, right?
Now, crying horses have become a thing, and while not everyone who sells them is quite on board, they're galloping furiously to keep up with demand.
This goes to show you.
I think this crying horse is ugly. People my age don't like it, though young people do. During New Year, you're supposed to do something auspicious, but a big drooping mouth like this, it's very surprising.
Tell me about it. I was talking about cash versus cards yesterday, and people went nuts and started attacking each other. It caught me by surprise too. The struggles that people are going through, and there it is. There's the smiley ones, and the upside down ones. Just like Quentin says, the snout is upside down. Look at on each side of the smile upside down. The nostrils are underneath. It is a mistake, but they love it. They can't get enough. They're selling out because people want the sad horse. It's a reflection. This is how, and so it's not just us. Other parts of the world, especially with young people, going through some very challenging times right now, and it's reflected in their expensive toy that they bought for $599. Times are tough. No, I'm kidding about the price. I don't know what they cost.
However, we need to follow the preferences of the customer.
In what will be the Year of the Fire Horse, a long face may not be so bad after all. Manny Tsigas, ABC News.
2026. I thought we were supposed to enter the year. Don't touch anything. Don't break anything. 2026. So we've got to turn this frown upside down. Everybody's got to get their hands on one of these. They're kind of cute, actually. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is pretty funny. And again, how something that was a mistake ended up being turned into a positive. They're making a ton of money on this mistake. They thought it was going to be a quick refund and on with it, but no. They're going into mass production of these little babies. If the financial stress is getting to you, please see my friends at Sunrise Credit Union. They will help you. They have got consolidation loans available for you to consolidate your debt. If it's just getting to be a little too much, if the payments are getting to be, you're just so underwater, you're overwhelmed. See Sunrise Credit Union because they'll get you a consolidation loan and they'll put all your bills into one monthly package at a reduced interest rate. Visit one of their 19 locations in southwestern Manitoba or go to sunrisecu.mb.ca and get some more information. Kuiper's Family Bakery on 1st Street in Brandon. They would love to see. I see Curtis has still got those lights. He's so proud of those holiday lights, the Christmas lights he's got in the store. I think he should keep them. I think in July it'd be nice to see those things running. I mean, they're not. This would be like the Vegas bakery. You know, reds and greens and blues in the middle of July. It'd be pretty fantastic. Kuiper's Family Bakery at 1411 1st Street. You know them for the best loaves of bread in all of Manitoba. White bread, rye bread, everything in between. Tarts, cookies. cinnamon buns, savory pastries to cheese buns, cheese biscuits, and more. Locally owned and operated with decades of tradition, Kuiper's Family Bakery at 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner next to Tasties. And at Sky Dancer, if you know of some folks, maybe you yourself are a pool connoisseur, if you like playing pool or poker or darts, Sky Dancer Casino is definitely a place that you're going to want to be in touch with. Give them a follow on their social media channels and stay up to date with all the tournaments that are happening, and there is a lot of them. They have got a dart tournament coming up, pool tournament, poker tournament, and each one coming with cash prizes. The 9-ball singles tournament, which is coming up March 25th to 29th, $25,000 jackpot with that one. The poker tournament, the signature series, $100,000 estimated prize pool, and $20,000 in the 2026 dart tournament. Sky Dancer dart tournament, $20,000. That is April 17th to 19th. Again, give them a follow or check out their website at skydancercasino.com. Yeah, Cindy says people put their lights up at campsites. Why not keep them up all year? I think so. I see Curtis. I'm going to tell him, hey, keep them up. Keep them up. I think they look fantastic. Okay, what is your favorite condiment, and why is it Frank's Red Hot? Frank's Red Hot and Dr. Pepper. Now you know what's in my closet. So Heinz, in preparation of the Super Bowl, has come out with a kind of an ingenious way to promote ketchup. How do you market ketchup? Go buy ketchup? Ketchup is great on everything. Go get ketchup. Got to be creative. Well, you got the Super Bowl coming up. Beer comes in a keg. Why not offer to your customers ketchup in a keg? And so I present to you ketchup by the gallon. Here it is. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, something big. That's the music that signals something big is coming. Oh, look at this. It is the Heinz. If beer can be kegged, it says as it shows the tap, why can't ketchup? Look at that. Do you love ketchup? Do you know someone who's like this that would just drink that? Like a ketchup fan? Introducing new Heinz Ketchup. Oh, that looks good. Please dip responsibly. We all have somebody in our life that has to put ketchup on everything, right? So tell them that there's a keg available. But you can't buy it, unfortunately. It's a contest. Kind of genius. It's a contest, and I'm hoping it's open to Canadians. That would be nice. Come on, Heinz Ketchup. Heinz Ketchup. They need to do that with Frank's Red Hot. I think Frank's Red Hot would be. Brandy says, well, good morning, you wonderful humans. Hi, Brandy, you wonderful human. My son is addicted to ketchup. He would definitely just stick a straw in it. Oh, tomatoes, sugar, vinegar. Oh, I'll put the link on my website, tylerglenshow.com, so that you can enter to win the keg chup. They should really sell it. I mean, Costco sells super gallon drums of everything. Why can't they? And I bet you can get a pretty big. You need a tap on it. Costco big ketchup. How big can you get one? Oh, it comes in a you just got to put a tap on this, baby. I don't even know if you have to go to Costco for that. I think you can find that pretty much at retailers anywhere. 2.84 liter. Put a little tap on the top of that thing, and you're good to go. That's a lot of ketchup, man. That is a lot of ketchup. What is the best thing for ketchup? What are you going to pair it with? If somebody gifted you a keg of ketchup, What are we going to do with it? What are you going to put on? What is going on under your ketchup? And most people say, oh, it'd be French fries. It would be French fries. I would. Yeah, not me. I want a grilled cheese sandwich with fried onion in it. And I want extra butter on my Kuiper's bread. It's going to be fried. It's going to be crispy. And it's going to be cheddar cheese on the inside with some fried onions. You know what I'm talking about. You can smell it. Oh, that grilled cheese sandwich. It's got a nice crust on it. And then I'm going to make a pool, like an Olympic-sized swimming pool of ketchup. I'm cutting my sandwich diagonally. I will I will take my little grilled cheese sandwich for a swim in the ketchup. Oh, sweet and sour sauce. Ketchup is, or is it just fries? Is it just a fry thing? I don't think so. You can't, I couldn't, if someone made me a grilled cheese and they didn't have ketchup available, I would refuse it. You got to have ketchup with your grilled cheese. It's compulsory. Okay, we've got a couple Super Bowl ads that have dropped. We've got the Ben Stiller Instacart Super Bowl ad and the Michelob Ultra ad with Kurt Russell. Still with the Super Bowl. Which one do you want to see first? Let's do the short one first. This is Kurt Russell, Michelob Ultra. A lot of Canadians will not see the American ads because of substitution. I like how they're rolling these out in a trickle. And so we get to see them in advance of even the regular Super Bowl American audience is getting to see it. And they're always so well done. Okay, so this is the Michelob ad. We saw the Budweiser Clydesdale one a couple of days ago, and now Michelob has responded with this one. Let's have a look together.
Hey, last one down buys the Ultras. You're on.
Last one down the hills buys the beers.
Coming.
Who needs a
there's
credit
me.
card when you got a Greg?
Tired of always buying the Ultras, Gregory? Meet me at the Blue Lift.
Don.
Heads up. Strap in.
Sharpen your skis. Sharpen your mind.
Your true opponent is yourself.
Again.
Again. If you rely on sight, you're already blind.
Nice.
Do it for the Ultras, Greg!
It's time.
Ultras on Greg again.
Find your inner Greg.
Nice.
My tab.
Actually, it's been taken care of.
You did it, Greg.
Oh, yeah, we got the Winter Olympics coming up, too. Everybody loves a story like that. I can't do it. I'm a little guy. I will be your mentor. I will be your Karate Kid and Mr. Miyagi. Teach you how to ski down the hill properly so you don't have to buy beers all the time. Good at. This year at the Super Bowl, they're going to serve something called bear poop beer. I'm going to circle back to that after we see the Instacart ad with Ben Stiller. This is really well done. Now, this is a 2-minute ad, so likely the extended version. You'll see the 60-second version if you're watching the American broadcast of the Super Bowl next Sunday, week from Sunday. And well done because it's very, very funny and is almost entirely physical comedy, okay? So here we go. Ben Stiller in the Instacart Super Bowl ad to air a week from Sunday.
And now, a word from our sponsor. What is the matter with you?
Super 70s vibe to this. Oh my God.
Instacart lets you choose your bananas.
Get them just how you like.
Instacart lets you choose your bananas.
From green to extra ripe.
Whoa. Looks like the Price is Right on it.
It's the flip.
His brother does a pretty cool flip.
What a time to be alive.
So Ben Stiller's feeling jealous.
Yeah, what a time to be alive.
can do it too. Oh.
Gary, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Please.
I'm okay. Come on. Keep it dancing. Come on. Keep it playing.
You stay down here.
Come on. Keep it dancing. Carrot. I can do it. Avocado dance.
Gary, you're going crazy. What are we doing?
You want to do a flip? I can do a flip.
That is not what we do.
It is what I do.
It is a long way down.
Stop the talking. Papa always loves me more. Look, I'm gonna do this.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh my goodness. What are you thinking? This is crazy.
I'm okay.
Please.
I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good.
Okay, the show has been derailed.
I need more lift.
Gary, you don't need more lift.
Come on, keep it playing.
Shooting?
I just need more lift.
No, Gary. Oh, sweet.
Come on.
Gary, come down. It is okay.
Everybody wants me to do a flip for Instagram.
Nobody wants you to do the flip.
No, we do a flip to make Papa happy.
Don't bring him into this.
Let's make Papa happy.
Don't do it.
I do the flip. Move, man. Here's your flip, Johnny.
No, don't do the flip.
What a time to be
Oh, that's epic.
Sweet, Gary.
Oh my God.
Gary, all right? Please.
I'm a good guy.
Okay, now stop the music.
Papa, I did the flip. I did it.
Please.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm good. No, we go again. We go again. Come on. We go again.
that is awesome. Non-offensive, not offending anybody, pure physical comedy, and rather amazing that they don't talk about the services. They don't talk about the price. They don't even talk about what Instacart does. They've just got food dancing around in the ad because you already know what Instacart does, and they just want to make you love it with this entertaining Super Bowl ad. That is a really well done ad. And it's not going to offend anybody. Who's going to be offended by that? Ben Stiller is like punishing himself. Holy cow. If some AI was used in that. I'm thinking probably was. Derek likes it. Blessed Mama, welcome back. You think this is cold. We're in a heat wave. This is a heat wave. How did they not lose it filming this? Oh, I can only imagine the takes it took to get that thing done. I love the 70s vibe to it, even down to the film. It's got that 70s feel to it. So as these ads continue to trickle out, we will watch them together, and then this way we'll have them all cased before the Super Bowl actually even airs. Again, it's a week from Sunday. Seattle and New England will play in San Francisco, but who cares? We got the ads ahead of time, and we can start planning our food fiasco now. And finally, before we have to leave our Facebook friends and the other platforms, one last little Super Bowl bit has to do with a beer that they're going to be serving at the game next Sunday. I think to VIPs, it's called Bear Poop Beer. Bear poop? Yeah, and there's actual bear poop in the beer.
Others, a type of smear campaign.
Whatever your take a swig of this. Beer Poop Beer. Yep. They'll be pouring pints of this Oregon creation at this year's Super Bowl. Columbia Sportswear and Breakside Brewing, based out of Portland, collaborated on the Nature Calls brews. Columbia claims they actually sent people into the woods to get bear poop, and then they introduced the poop into the brewing water and somehow made that water safe to drink, and then they made the beer from that. The brand says the brew has notes of huckleberry and honey. It'll be served inside Levi Stadium during the players' tailgate portion of the Super Bowl. Breakside will also be pouring it at their local breweries in the state, but sadly for us, their pubs are all on the other side of the Cascade.
Oh. That's there in Oregon. Nature Calls beer, and it's got bear poop in it. And immediately I'm thinking Pizza Pop recall. We've got another recall for like baby cookies. I mean, we don't want poop in our food, do we? Do we want poop in our drinks? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't know. I'm not reaching for a cold one with bear poop in the beer. That's a little wild. Coming up next hour, for those who are fans of a little movie called Dirty Dancing, maybe you've heard of it. It's the story of Patrick Swayze and Baby being put in the corner. Well, Baby is back. It's been confirmed this morning. Yes, a Dirty Dancing sequel is coming. All the details are in hour 2, only for VIPs. We're moving over to Twitch. Also, the world's largest deliverable pizza in Vancouver. Could it be coming to Winnipeg? This pizza's 4 feet by 4 feet. It's huge. We'll see it being made in hour 2, but only for VIPs. Sorry. I know. I'm sorry. It's just the way it has to be. It's the rules of the universe. So you have to be over on Twitch. You can also lurk in at TylerGlenShow.com. Just find the video window there. Otherwise, make it an awesome Thirsty Thursday. We'll see you for Keyboard Friday tomorrow. Thank you, TikTok, YouTube, X, Facebook. Do appreciate it. Have a great day, okay? We're moving on over.